motor vai agora em cimento. Plantando. Tô areia já. Bom. Posso lá? Posso. Posso base.
Down to 50 seconds, that's not too bad. Lucas finally getting the shot and dropping the bomb all the way in the corner. That's going to buy at least a couple of seconds while they try and see if they can make their way on. KNG, sorry, is just waiting up there by the truck, but they're actually going to rotate back, and there's no one in the B-bomb site. They might have actually found just the perfect call here, Godsend.
This is all on Schneider, though. He needs to stay alive. Exactly, stay alive. And is he going to win a fight? He finds one, and in the meantime, his teammate, Schneider, with 2 big kills. That makes all the difference right there. He just needed to stay alive at that point because he'd cleared out that site. He knew the over-rotate was possible, and he caught them completely off guard. Well done.
And bolts can't even really help out with it. I just don't like this setup at all for Immortal. I don't think it's worth. Now it's much better. Now I'm loving it. I've changed my mind. Lucas is going to go down. The timing not working out in his favor. He did land a pretty good grenade on Disco, but probably not going to be good enough here. KNG trying to fall back. This is, again, a dangerous position to be in when you don't have the armor, and this is not getting better either. He can be grenaded down almost immediately, and here comes all the Molotovs. He's going to make the jump up. He misses the chance. Down to 6, and there's the fire. Taking him out. Twist for the kill on Steel, and 4 versus 2. Big plays here for Godsend.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect execute onto the A site. Smoke for balcony, smoke for connector. Molotov is looking like a big execute coming through. The Molotov timing is excellent here for Immortals, but there's still a chance, a gap for Pronax to get out onto the site, and he doesn't even care. He's planning right in the smoke. Bolt spray clear over his head and has no idea where he's coming from, and Schneider is there to pick up one. 1-for-1 trade, Steel, key kill there. Drops Pronax, and now a 2-man advantage for Immortals going into the retake. They have managed to swing it their way, Anders.
Surely this is the round. Schneider trying your best to pre-fire it. Kind of a hard position to play in, but he does get the kill. And KNG taking down Disco Doblin, so that will be level.
Did he change at all?
He's going to run
come
all
from
the way around.
I mean, he's got so much time. Luckily for him, he's in a 1v2, and he started it at 1minute and 10 left in the round. Plenty of time. Now, yeah, exactly. Steel is already watching connector. He's worried about drop, really. His teammate is going to be focused on plateau.
My sides, if he runs out of bullets in the AK and can't pick up the pistol.
And he's only got 7. Please reload. Just reload, please.
Oh, is that?
No, wait, no.
Really
what is that? 7 out of 35.
No, that must be the Deagle stuck. The Deagle HUD probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well. Flashbang goes out. He knows where Lucas is. He's still got 20 seconds here. It was just a 1v3. Now he's got a real challenge. Oh my God! Twist gets the headshot. Unbelievable. Second half coming up here. Godsend a couple of more rounds. This is an elimination match. If Immortals lose this, they are out of the qualifier. They won't be making yet another major. They need just an utterly epic comeback to make this one work. Trying to get into the site, but Schneider is there still wreaking havoc and getting kills on the Brazilian side. It's Disco Doblin to go down next. Bolt sneaking in behind. 2 big kills coming through, and he wants to keep fighting. They've got them locked in. They've got them boxed in. There's nowhere for them to go. Godsend now just Lecro trapped in the corner. And in a 1-on-3 with a bomb down as well. They should hide. They should not be fighting him. Just leave him alone until he tries to actually defuse the bomb. Goes for another kill. He gets the headshot looking for it. Almost. One good Molotov into the corner. Again, that's might not seem like a lot, but it's important. Henny gonna go for the fight, and he wins it against Twist. Perfect. 4 more kills, and they're gonna keep themselves alive. Schneider gets 1 bullet to the face. Disco Doblin, Lecro with a bit of return, fighting for the overtime. Lecro, he goes down eventually. Still a 2-on-2. With 40 seconds left, and because Disco Doblin is so low, Pronax might have to do just a lot of work in this round with that one FAMAS. 30 seconds and the jump down, clearly giving the game away here. Molotov in on one side, Pronax has to move, and the Tech-9 is waiting for him. It's Henny instead with the AK to take the kill, and now it's all on Disco Doblin, 12 health in a 1-on-2. Immortals, 12-3 in one half, and they make the full comeback into the 16-14 win. Absolute Counter-Strike history, ladies and gentlemen. On this level, with this much pressure, that's very hard to do. We'll find out one day. It looks like the game is live. Na'Vi on the CT side, Immortals on the T side. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here. It's Overpass, best of one. And again, just to reiterate, both the teams 1-1 scoreline.
Long, Edward pushed up by Tree, looking for the shots. He's got Guardian there as well to help him out. And eventually, Edward, is he actually going to find a kill or not? Somehow he's still alive. And there, finally, one headshot. Gets the second, looking for the third. And he's going to find that as well. Edward, there you go. That's the kind of level that Na'Vi need to bring to the table here to start things off.
Man, I wish those 3 kills could have come in right at the beginning and we could have skipped the first 10 seconds of everyone missing all the bullets. I don't understand how. It's one thing that Edward didn't get all the kills right away, but what about the rest of his team? Where were they? Where were Guardian? Why was no one hitting any shots? Steel going to go down as well to Flamey, and at the end of the day, can't complain too much. Things are looking great. Quad kill. Pretty much par for the course on his level, but still. It's going to be annoying for Steel because now not only have they not really, they don't know at least if they pushed them back or not. Also lost a player. Lucas trying to make himself a bit bigger over here. A lot of presence for him, but he's going to get shot down by Simple. And now the rest of this push, it was meant to be a B push. How is it going to work out?
All 3 players, Flamey and C's, still holding solid here on the B side as well. You can see C's looking for the headshot angle, and he's going to find it. One spray with the help of Flamey, but Flamey gets wallbanged in the meantime, and there's C's going down. This is still a man advantage for Na'Vi going into the retake, and it looks like Na'Vi are not going to waste any time at all. They're looking for the fight, trying to deny the plant.
20 seconds here for the 2v2 to get the bomb plant down. Definitely not easy. KNG walking in. Going to go down for Guardian, and now everything rides on Henny here. He's got the AWP, but he's locked in behind. They do spot him out. He gets the leg shot, the double leg shot. Guardian coming in towards the B bomb site. Henny gets one. KNG with the next. And now it's a 2-on-1. Guardian trying to jump through the smoke. They don't hit him the first time. Re-peeking into the scope. He gets one. Guardian trying for the second. He actually hits Henny on that shot. The smoke is up and he's hiding inside. Flick not going to connect. The pistol is out instead. Henny's right in front and he's going to win it this time.
KNG with the AK, not with the AWP. It's Henny who's going to be backing him up with the sniper rifle. When do they decide it's time to push? Looks like Henny was trying to keep an eye on things, see if anybody was going to go for the peek.
He's so quick. We've seen it the last couple of rounds. Any little pixel, and KNG certainly's got it too. Taking down Guardian. Moving on to the site. Not checking the truck quick enough, but Lucas will be there. And Lucas with the follow-up kill on Flamey, and that's just the whole side gone.
It's unbelievable. Both shots, KNG just surviving. All he had to do was be bait. Now it's seized and Simple. 2v4, no chance at all. Simple is stuck. Needs to find a way down into the lower halls because he is, yeah, look at this, just burning like a fire. The floor is lava. He can't get down.
Oh, that meme just never goes away, does it? Oh, they're shooting through Simple. How did they realize? Seized can't help him either. Simple's got 1 health, so he's got to get quite far away from this bomb, and there are people waiting for him. I don't think he's going to survive here, unfortunately.
No, he's a bit too close.
Yeah. Pretty sure that the bomb is going to do a little bit of damage to him in this corner.
But he takes one right. He's got his teammate very close behind him as well, and hoping to deny the bomb plant. Not going to find it. Perfectly done for Na'Vi. They're able to back off, and now it's the after plant. Point blank from KNG, though, assassinates Guardian. And he can get the angle onto short as well, but Seized will find his teammate Lucas.
KNG trying again. Henny's there. The double orb is in play, and it's the retake as well. It's so hard to do, but KNG gets a kill. Trying again. Henny tapping the bomb a single time. KNG getting one more frag. It's now a triple for him, and Flamey's on the other side denying the bomb. Hiding in the corner. KNG picking it up for the clutch and the defuse. Absolutely ridiculous. How? Anything else that would be pretty risky. Yeah, we'll swap it over to Guardian for good reason. Flashbangs are out, but this is 1 in 1,000 if they can win this round. Simple picking up the AK as well. Trying for a bit of a spray. He goes down, and Guardian a fall next. And it will be 16-10 in favor of Immortals here. remarkable game from them. Absolutely amazing, especially after that shaky beginning in the first half. They bring it right back, and they just look like a very...
Heading with the smoke, 2 flashbangs. It's looking like a very simple approach here. One smoke towards CD Spawn, perhaps, could go straight towards middle, smoke off the arch and explode together. Gambit without the kit here as we get into the 3rd and final map of this major grand final.
All 10 players chasing their first major final victory. The Zeus will force him back with 17 HP left to work with. Bolts will start to work as well toward Banana, but Adren won't give that up easily. In fact, he's willing to take the fight on the USP. Goes back down, good shot, takes out Bolts. Lucas has gotten close though. Missed shots from Mo could be a problem, but no problem at all. He's gotten Lucas back down. KNG recognizes his rotation towards the library, and he'll get there first. So it still creates a possibility for the Wrap that's now denied by Doja in pit. Zeus has gone to burrow his way inside of the site on 17. Steel gets closer. You've got to be careful though, because as he gets closer to the pit, he baits himself into Zeus. Good reaction from Zeus. Recognizes as well that they get so much closer, and Hobbit comes all the way around. And it's
Weren't really fragging whatsoever. We go to train, and what a turnaround that was, especially from Mo. My God, what a showing he had. Just staring into the camera there. He knows he's on camera apparently.
yeah, I don't know how he knew that with his eyes closed. Immediately realizes it. This is getting a little weird. Who's going to last longer? He's probably just going to dry his eyes out now, so if he misses op shots, it's because his eyes have gone dry.
Oh, had to blink. Tech9's head armor. The problem with this buy is you don't actually get really any utility. A player that found a frag on the pistol, sure, you can get 1 smoke. That's about it. The rest of them, though, Tech9's armor.
Fast from Zeus and Mode across top middle, no nades down. Range a factor when you look at the SMGs. Scout certainly has it, but it's got to hit shots. It does against any good tag. Goes down to 31 very early. Closer to the top, vault middle. Banana looks to be a contest. Adren's very low and in the wall. They won't necessarily check this side right away, but you need some support because they'll rush through with Tech9, which we know can be fast. Hobbit, oddly enough, has the bigger distance to cover on the MP9 instead.
Not as fast as expected from Immortals, getting peppered down here. Bolton 64 HP, Henny at 31. Adren and Hobbit there, full control Banana. You see Hobbit there on the wall, trying to bait in his teammate there, but Adren being left for dead apparently, as Hobbit wants to rotate back towards the A side. And look at the T presence in front of him. He has no idea. They could explode any second. They don't need the flashbang. They can't really do anything about that close range of position. But if they get a refrag with only 1 going down, they should be fine.
Timing with the smoke, Adren! He goes out perfectly, no smoke required. As soon as the smoke started to dissolve, Hobbit did head back. He was hoping they'd funnel him toward A, so it was a set timer on his abandonment. And as he arrives back in, he arrives in stop.
You're right, I think we've got some nades going down towards bottom and middle. From what I can see, incendiaries as well. No damage inflicted just yet. It's the Banana Rush, and Adren looking to add to his frag total here.
Play Hobbit again, that MP9 finds 4 kills for him in total. Doja is able to work down middle, and they're locked inside of Banana, which they will not get any further.
Final kill after 5 rounds. That's kind of unbelievable.
It's so good as they stack them. Adren and Hobbit collect not only 1, but almost 2. They do 196 damage. Bolts left on 4. Mo takes out KNG. Smoke Peak will not work out that door. WP still to play with. Arch will finally back off with some utility down, but it can afford to do so.
This is the bloodbath. Immortals can't get going here. The HE grenade's brutal. And it's Bolts, like you said, 96 damage inflicted. They have to go towards quad. Lucas is in a decent position, but Zeus, perfect flashbang, sets Dosia up. Surely more kills coming in here. And Dosia looking to mow them down, but still funds him.
Shot in from Bolt to return Lucas. They've opened it up somehow. It looked impenetrable, but now they're all over the site. Lucas is able to hit Adren as well. Rotation back for Hobbit, 1 versus 3. They've got money, so might as well go for it. Shut them down early. Especially if you can just get money out of them at the very, very least. Bolts is inside of the site. He's the low HP. Head shown from Steel, but how quick can he aim to the left because Steel's already spotted him? And Immortals finally alone this time has Zeus to start rotating over. Forward of the position and pit. What a shot from Steel. Through the edge of the hay bale, he's able to find it quickly. Zeus will get in the sight. Immediately finds one. Looks for another. Has to get off the position if he's not careful because he's running out of ammo. And Lucas is able to capitalize, but Adren is in position quick enough. Not out of the woods just yet because they are on the site with smoke to hold off. The CT's bomb needs to go down now. If they've ever had a chance, it's in the moment. And immediately they do so. Headshot position as well at Graveyard for Henny to work with. Flash goes back out to quad. Henny misses the chance. He's down to 18. He's gotten damage in, but no kills. And that's going to cost them. He and his brother simultaneously fall to the same HP, and they'll simultaneously fall inside of the site. Or will they? Lucas has other plans. He's gone down to a one-on-one, but not enough to find Mo.
They gave it absolutely everything there, Immortals. Trading the frags. Lucas trying to step up towards the end there. Nothing to cover off this crossfire.
Dren waiting for the right moment to take one step right. That moment's now. Hobbit's already found the first Hobbit. He's got them all. He's lining them up. He's got 4 and an ace for Hobbits.
Up against the eco, but it's still beautiful. Hobbits.
Lots of money though there is for Gambit, so they couldn't try and take down any weapon. All of them are beneficial at this point in time.
The Immortals now feeling like they know what to do to challenge this banana position. To Gambit to send even more firepower there, to bring more HP.
This is so
to the
smart.
party.
Oh, this is huge. Doja's throwing a nade into the corner just as the bomb's going to go off. They're both going to go down. Get brained on. Doja with the dunk.
That's having a rough time. So Bolt as well, same scoreline for him. Banana rush, let's see what we can do here. They do find the first kill. Can they get anything more?
Lucas gets Adren to follow it, as you mentioned. Mo now ready with the AWP. He's going to go through. It's a little light, it's a little late, so it won't do as much damage. Lucas is therefore able to survive. Pick up the guns on entry. Zeus wants to attack fast. He knows the situation with their economy, but he's got to be careful against the wall. Firing in. He's going to go for the reload at the exact wrong moment. Steel strikes. Mo does the same in return, but they've still got work to do. Waiting for the angle to present itself, but there's no need for it to do so. Well, he's been whittled down ever so slightly, so this time they can't necessarily afford to go all in. Try and take weapons away. Fine for Doja as they want to cross over to grab yet what was remaining in M4. Go on at this point. It's about economy, and Doja's the one to punish it again. 10-3 Immortals find another round. Gambit still in control. And they'll carry the op over on Mo. And be able to buy around it quite easily as well. As the wave circulates the arena. Tag on KNG, he goes down to 19. We just have to force him back. It's Doja getting smoked inside of apartments, though. He'll rotate around, they'll take over top mid instead. And they could actually push through. If Lucas gets caught right now, it's back to B. What a run and gun from Mo. It's going to be that call on the fly. That opens up everything. Bomb heads towards CT. One player has to stay to watch rotations. And inside of the site, Henny is all that remains.
Yeah, and he's had a rough game. If ever there's a chance to step up, this would be it. They're coming towards ruins. It's Zeus to challenge first. Can he find a shot? He can't just yet. Henny stays alive and does damage to the second.
Second one's important, but it also was the bomb, which means it's planted. It was the other way around, it would have caused bigger chaos. He would have been able to control and potentially get a double, but bomb going down for Gambit. They're going to circle back in toward Henny. Henny's got them both, though. He'll shut them down. Thankfully, Adren stays alive to try and control the round, but he's got to run far away just to get a gun. There's kits on both players, 22 and 29. That gun could do it if it finds both fast enough. If it sprays in, trade potential's the factor. They can't line up. They cannot body block the defuse. He's got to be immediate. Tapped already to pull him back in. Shot out. Bait comes back, and Steel does it perfectly. That's the setup. They had to run, and Immortals control the rounds.
So close there. Too much presence, but denying CT vision in that particular area. He'll be joining his teammates, and they'll presumably send Zeus in first with just the Tech-9. Smokes deployed. Is this the bait and switch, though? They're hoping to bait out a utility. Doesn't look like it's the full commitment as Hobbit goes in first.
Oh, missed smoke inside. And he's pinched into the corner. Question is, do they rapid find him? AWP still at the ready. They go over top. It's even better. Lucas is forced away. He can serve ammunition while he sprays through. He'll swap out with KNG on the AWP. Another plant for Gambit. Flash KNG catches Hobbit and Dren, but only for a brief second. And Gets his vision back just in time as well as they start to go toward Ruin. He was found in this position last time. Another good flash. Again, he sits in the open. He's going to have to rethink that post plant. This setup is getting torn apart. Lucas back in again. The third kill on the way through. He gets shut down, but Hobbit's got to find two more. Same angle! Same angle! Oh my God, Hobbit! With the Deagle, but Lucas has the M4 and he's playing the angle to be baited in from CT. Smokes will be important, and it looks like they're going to go toward the B site in general. 43 to work with, so won't wait all day, won't cost themselves any time. Can get chaotic quickly if they're not careful. We'll try and find the opening pick, but that angle is going to be lost, and the smoke is all that remains, not the flames. Push straight through. And he wants to smoke in front of them and try and get the Deagle in a position. Good shot, backs off through the edge of the water bin. Gets another. It's just set up. His brother actually stole it from him on the M4, but that's going to be pulled back by Zeus. Watch KNG as he sneaks back in. It's all down to Mo. He gets 1 out of 4, but he's got so little to work with. Bomb down inside of the site. Again, Immortals not broken, not out of it, and may survive. 8 seconds. Mo's going to try and keep the AWP, and that is it. Whoa, they chase him. He's got to be very careful.
This is why this is now. The gloves are off. Third map of the major grand final.
And he waits with smoke down. Adren will get a lot closer. No one on his back to potentially boost behind the smoke. In perspective, Lucas is going more aggressive. Adren not around the corner yet. Transition complete. He won't be found.
Contact play. That is one mode trying to find that first pick.
It's a contact play as well, and Lucas has just left. He's on Speedway, so with information, he can be back in time. He's got to be back now. He's going to have an open spray field to fire through, but can't get kills until the final and third. Doji is the one to fall. They can take Penny. If they can control his position, Hobbit will. They can get a plant down. Mo swings out. They're not ready for that because KNG was set to look back sight. And he's got an angle hovered off. He knows Lucas is inside of the pillar. They need utility to move him out. They get utility, and they get Mo off the op. Retake starts as Zeus and Hobbit have to hold, and Hobbit gets aggressive toward the ruins, but he gets traded back by Steel. Can't spray down 3 twice in a row, unfortunately for him. It's all Zeus. Not a lot to work with, 31 HP. Steel only has 1, but Bolts can play off of him. Smoke on the bomb already. Kits for Steel. Kits for Steel, who's the one with 1 HP. Getting closer for Zeus. He finds him and he backs away. Kit will be picked up by Bolts. But Zeus is going to sit on top of it. This will be the round. It's going to explode. It's going to be done. Bolts can get all the kills he likes. Gambit side and try and push and get control. They've been put in their place by Gambit. And without utility, we knew it was going to be an issue. They can't get the double op. They can't control the bottom of Banana without smokes and Molotovs to get position. Bolt's the one that's, again, the one that's relegated to the Deagle. 7 and 17. He's been a little slower. Doja's on 9 and 13, but he's had his moments.
It all comes to this point here. Immortals win this round. We've already seen all 30 lose this. It's done in the next. UMP's 1 Deagle, barely any utility, and Hobbit has Banana control as well. So many variables working against the Brazilian side here. Their first major in the grand final comes down to this moment here. Gambit with the mid control as they go towards Arch. 1 player defending that side of the map. It's KNG. He's been phenomenal in this tournament. Has he got anything left?
Knows they're there, but doesn't have the range. But he gets the information for free without peeking. Damage done on Doji and Zeus on quad side. It could actually slow them down. Bolt is going to push up. He's pushed up in apartments to take the bomb down. It's a good position to hold. KNG tagged off by the Molotov. Confirms they're at least not to the archway yet. So hold station on the CT side. Bolts inevitably perishes. Overwhelmed in the position he was with only the pistol, but KNG compensates for it by getting closer to Steel. Not going to try and throw himself into the corner and bait them in. Hobbit gets the kill. KNG again to step up, goes back out, pre-fire, but the Dren wraps around, bomb grabbed. In a 2 versus 2 where again it's the players from B that have to rotate back over.
Here we go, the twins going at him. No kits, SMGs available, and 1 flashbang. That's about it. Can they do anything with this?
Lucas continues to push toward the hay bale, closer still to Adren. Does bait him out with some quick shots. Will be able to capitalize. Does get a headshot on the back of Mo. He's left in the open between the 2 of them. Lucas tagged very low as Adren wants to find an angle. Can't find the low HP, and the force buy works. Immortals will stay alive.
How have they done that? That's unbelievably good. The UMPs coming in, the B players, Henny and Lucas. No kits available. Sure.
It's the right time to strike on it. Only 2 players left here. Doesn't matter if there's 2 or not because they get 2 kills on themselves. Good crossfire set. Steel goes hunting back though. Doja. The kill, but the bomb goes down, and now it's him inside of the pit that has to work quickly with Hobbit to try and clear the site and get the bomb planted. Good shot for Hobbit. Plants toward default. KNG's hot on their heels. He's already in position. Doja's got to hold the angle. Hobbit nearly gets found. No complete kill for KNG as he stops firing a little bit too soon. That leaves Doja alive. He finds one more, 21. He's got to play for Hobbit. He's got to be Hobbit's best friend in the round if they want any chance. And the closer they get, the more threatening Hobbit becomes. Doja has no escape from where he is, so they're sitting back as far as they like. Smokes go down, he'll take advantage. It's his only chance out because KNG taps. Hobbit sprays, Doja down. Oh, Hobbit sprays but doesn't get it. He's all alone, but he's got it that time. KNG's out of it. Henny's got to play it. Another heroic play for Hobbit potentially. As Henny taps once more, but this will be the last tap. The next will have to be the hold, and Hobbit wraps around. On the block, on the championship point, and it's all by Hobbit.
Zeus can't believe it. What a clutch from Hobbit once again. It was so close, desperately holding off the clock. That's just sick. They know what that means. Have to keep it together. The punch of the death with the fist bump straight after. The team that call themselves the family.
To try and survive. Crowd certainly has rallied behind Gambit rather than Immortals, who knocked out their beloved VP. It starts off Mo through the wall. They've been spraying it numerous times, and this time Bolts gets found in the hallway. 4 kills to go. The shotgun down as well, and Steel's tempted to try and grab it, but doesn't know exactly what waits in the stairwell. Toward middle. Doja inside a boiler. Steel is tempted. He needs to do something. They have to on the CT side. They've got to catch someone off and get a kill early. They won't have a chance to. Have re-grabbed the shotgun. This could cost Doja. Jumps up window spot. Just barely gets off before Steel can respond, and they're going to bail. They're going to run, and thankfully so, because Mo wraps around top mid. He walks directly into KNG. Shotgun does get a kill, but not by the man who bought it. Back over to B instead. Lucas has presumed this to be true based on the kill alone in apartments. He'll get there, but smoked off. Henny's alone, at least for now. And what's the ball from Lucas? The call is the gap in the smoke. Good shot. Doja back in. Better shot from Henny. Still on the pistol, but they follow up to take him down. And a ball planted in a 2 versus 2. Gambit just have to hold off. They won't waste much time grouping as Steel has the kit. KNG is there. They picked up a Galil to work with. 5-7 to lead the charge. It's too far away for the shotgun to be helpful. Take it back because he thinks otherwise. They'll go aggressive. No one peeking, so he'll take every inch he can get to make this an instant kill on the shotgun. Crossfire set, he's found! Steel trades it, Steel goes for more, it's done! Gambit have done it!
All right, here they are, Gambit Esports. I'm gonna start with you, Adren. Hell of a match. It comes down to Inferno. It kind of comes down to you 2 guys closing down Banana in the start of it. Maybe the match of his life. How are you feeling?
No words. Sorry. I can't talk anymore. Sorry.
That's all right.
Guys, I just want to say that just believe your dream, follow your dream, and just work a lot. Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot.
I have one more question. One more very, very, very important question for you. You tweeted, "I will not give up till I win a mother beep in major." You just did that. Now what are you gonna do?
I just say, Olaf Meister, I love you. And second, God help me, and I won major.
There you have it. Gentlemen, take your trophy. Take it.